Hello folks. Sorry I'm running a couple of minutes late today. Oh, I tell you what, it's been a complete nightmare trying to get this stream up and working. Oh, YouTube, man, what is going on? I'll tell you what, flipping stressed me beyond belief. YouTube, in their infinite wisdom, have decided to tell me that I must use their brand new Creator Studio. And their brand new Creator Studio sucks. At least it does for me. It's slow, it's laggy, the streaming interface is a complete nightmare. I can't make any head nor tail out of it. I don't understand it. And now that I have finally got it set up and working, the flipping on-screen chat isn't working. I've checked with Streamlabs, and Streamlabs is set up. I can't see anything on that end that would prevent it from coming up, and it just isn't. So, I tell you what, I am just flipping, losing my mind, losing the will to live right now. But we've got something of a stream going here, so hopefully this will get us through the day, at least through the session, and out the other side, surviving the whole process. But thanks for those of you that have stopped by and joined me. Appreciate your patience, as we were, as I say, a few minutes late today. Right, the next announcement is that this is probably, in fact, it is going to be the final stream. I know some of you are going to be sad, but it's going to be the final stream of Final Fantasy IX before the Final Fantasy VII Remake launches on April 10th. And that's because it was so stressful for me to try and get this ready today. I'm just realising that I just haven't got the time at the moment to focus on trying to put out the FF7 Remake content, plus I'm expecting the game to be delivered any time now as well, and also trying to focus on the Final Fantasy IX streams. So we will pick up with Final Fantasy IX, but it's going to be after we finish with Final Fantasy VII Remake. Whenever that is, I don't know. When I get bored of it, then we'll move back and continue to try and get the Platinum Trophy. Now, I know I wanted to get the trophy before the Final Fantasy VII Remake, but that's not going to happen, is it? We're still on Disc 3, even if I streamed right up until launch, and that would mean that the FF7 guide would suffer because of it. We still wouldn't get the Platinum Trophy, so I'm just going to take a step back for a few days, you know, so I can recover and just try and get prepped for that, and then we can pick up on April 10th. So this will be the final stream, okay? From now until then. In fact, I might pin a message. No, I won't bother with that. I'm just going to tell people as they come on if they want to know. Because that would mean typing and having to deal with YouTube's interface, which I really can't be bothered to do. Okay, right. So, let's see what's going on, shall we? This is the start of the stream officially now. We're going to be continuing on with where we left off, which is here in Limblum. Welcome to you guys that have joined us. Hey, Cletus, thank you so much for the super chat. This is for some stress-relieving tea. Thank you, Wes. Yes, I do have some stress-relieving tea right here. And trust me, that's going to go down a treat for darn sure today, I think. Hello to everybody that's joining us. Right, let's make a move. And I've got to try and remind myself where it is that we've got to. So, one thing I do want to be careful of is just making sure we don't mess up with any ATEs here. That's the big thing, because there's going to be a trophy that we'll miss out on if we do. And we're actually nearly done with all the ATEs. So, as long as we can get the ones here in Limblum done correctly, then we should be okay. The rest are pretty much a formality. Right. Oh, I'm not sure about that, Anthony. Yeah, different retailers are all up in the air right now, it seems. So, I'm not sure exactly what's going on. But I've ordered off the Square Enix store, and I'm just waiting for the dispatch notification from them, really. So, okay. One thing we do need to do for one of the ATEs that's very missable is we need to make sure we get rid of all our gil. Now, we don't want to get rid of our gil permanently, so we'll be using a save file to get rid of it, get the ATE. Oh, actually, we can't do that, can we? We've got to have all ATEs on one save file, which means we can't reload after. We're going to have to just lose our gil, unfortunately. Yeah, that's sort of annoying, but oh well, what can you do? Yes, I can see your comments, Red Mario, don't worry. I can see all your comments. I'm just having to sort of switch between two screens today. Yeah, no idea what's going on, why they're not appearing on screen, but it's something I'm going to have to look at after the stream before next time. But yeah, it's weird, isn't it, Lomax? It's a bit of a screwy launch. I know Square can't really help that, but it is a bit annoying. Yes, no, I can see all your messages there. Okay, so we need to head over to the theatre district. I'm just remembering where we got to. And that is where we need to go as far as the story is concerned. But if there's anything else that I'm missing, then I'm sure you guys will be kind enough to let me go. Just let me check my ATE list to see where we're up to on that. I think we did something Worcestershire. I can't even remember. It'll pop up if we didn't. Honestly, I've really lost my mind at the moment because of all this stupid YouTube that was going on. Ah, we need to go to the Royal Chamber first. Okay, okay. Might have been getting ahead of myself a little bit. Yes, Nicole. Hello, Ginger Squatch and Poopin. Yeah, welcome, guys. Yeah, if you said hello to me a couple of minutes ago, I might not have seen your message because I had to bring up the YouTube screen, the stream itself, because nothing was appearing on my game window or my stream window. But welcome to you. If you did say hello to me and I missed your message earlier. Yeah, I can see your messages now, David. I couldn't, but now I can. So any messages that you post now, I should be able to see. Right, so we're off to the Royal Chambers, which I think is up here somewhere. Let's just head up to the upper layer. We'll find it, no doubt. Yeah, no, I noticed, Nicole, that a few people were speaking about the fact that those in the UK that have ordered with shop2.net were actually getting their dispatch notifications, which is incredibly exciting. So that should be with you in the next day or two, shouldn't it? Whereas, for me, I've ordered with the Square Enix store. I'm probably not going to be getting it until the end of the week at the earliest, maybe next week. I'm just waiting for the dispatch notification from them. Okay. Let's see. So we need to find out how to get rid of Gil. It's better to do it with method 1, use a separate save file. Yeah. Yeah, I can't do that, Red Mario. I understand the method. So that you get to retain your Gil once you've watched the ATE, but unfortunately, because of the trophy that we're going for, which is, I can't think what it's called, but it's, you got to watch 79 ATEs. Unfortunately, you can't get out of the fact that you need them all on a single save file, so you can't reload to get your Gil back. Yeah, how are you doing, David? Hello, Corey, and Dr. Steinman, and Jack. Yeah, welcome, folks. Okay, so one thing you can do is buy lots of coral swords. Then head out of Limblum to get rid of the rest of the Gil. Yeah, so for those just joining you, this is going to be, I'm afraid, my final Final Fantasy IX stream before the Final Fantasy VII Remake. So that gives me a few days to start preparing for that, and we will pick up with this game once more as a priority once I've finished with the remake, although that could be a while. So oh, hello, Basheki. Are you gonna run? You just stopped by to say hi. Well, hello, Basheki, and goodbye. Have a good day there, dude. Right, this is one of the forced ATEs. Self-reproach. Let me just see where that is on my list. Yep. Okay, we're doing them in order still. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I can't put a date on it yet, Dan, but like I say, it will be after the remake's finished. Yeah, I'm calming down a bit now. Sorry about that stressful start there, guys. Honestly, I don't know why YouTube are making us change things that already work to things that we just don't know how to use. It's a real nuisance. As far as I can tell, the stream's all set up correctly. I have no idea why the chat is no longer appearing on screen. It's really annoying for me because I'm having to use multiple monitors now for multiple things as opposed to having the setup that I like in place. It could be, Dan, could be. Akanariko, yes, I'm looking forward to it myself. Yeah, mostly I'll just be taking a break from streaming because by the way, when the remake hits, I'll be streaming a lot then, okay? More than my regular schedule, so, you know, it'd be great to have you guys join as many of those as you can. But also, I'm going to start recording video uploads for the Final Fantasy VII Remake in between now and April the 10th, so that once the date springs around, I've already got some content ready to go for you guys. I can't upload it before then, or I can upload it, but I can't make it live before then. For obvious reasons. I don't want Square destroying the channel, which they would. Yeah, Vengeance. That sounds like a good idea. Hey, nice, Jack. Where are you getting it from? And what region are you in? Yeah, if you've had the Final Fantasy VII Remake dispatched already, guys, if you've pre-ordered the physical edition, then maybe you could let us know what country you're in and which store you've purchased it from. Me being in the UK, I purchased the first class edition from the Square Enix online store, and my current order status is set to requested, which is the one final step before being dispatched, though a few people on Reddit are saying that theirs are now updating today to shipped. So I'm just waiting for that email. Yes, Chemo, I've done a couple. One as a normal walkthrough type thing, one for Excalibur II, and this one I'm hoping will complete the process by getting us the Platinum Trophy. Hello, Sean. You decided to get the digital edition and cancelled your physical pre-order. Oh, fair enough there, dude. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people will be playing before. Oh, thank you, Peter. Appreciate the support as always. Yeah, I remember seeing the Final Fantasy movie, Spirits Within, was it? Jana, at the cinema. I actually went with my whole family. I don't know how I persuaded them to go and see a Final Fantasy movie with my parents. I think my mum actually enjoyed it. I mean, this was years ago now. But even though the movie was not great for many, the technical achievement of it was very, very good, really, wasn't it? For its time. Yes, Australia have definitely got the heads up on everybody else, haven't they? I think it's EB Games, one of the retail stores in Australia, is now just blatantly breaking the street date and are just shipping it to everybody, and anybody that's pre-ordered there can go and pick it up whenever they want to. I don't know if we've had any blatant breaking of the street date in Europe yet like that, although obviously there are stores that are releasing it early but perhaps not advertising that fact. Yeah, the digital edition, interestingly, is now going to be delivered the latest, isn't it? Which is kind of ironic because most people expected the digital edition to be on time, which it is going to be, of course, because of everything that's going on in the world. Expect the physical edition to be delayed, but instead the opposite has happened, for many at least. Yeah, thanks, Chemo. Yeah, that's one way of putting it, Peter. Hello, Crazy Shark Guy. Yeah, going good, thanks. Just got off to a bit of a stressful start, thanks to YouTube sticking me onto their new creator studio, which is so different. It's so different to what I'm used to. Okay, their original live streaming interface is like 10 years old at this point, but it's what I know how to use. And trying to navigate this new live streaming studio was just a flipping nightmare. I really did not enjoy that at all. And it still isn't working perfectly because we've got no chat on the stream, apart from on the YouTube itself. Yeah, I don't know what to suggest, Red Mario. I've got to keep playing on the same save file that I get rid of the gill. Unless you've got any other idea. Because I need to get all the other ATEs on the same save file, you see. And if I reload to a save file that still retains the gill, then it won't have that ATE on it, will it? As completed. Yes, I think so, Fina. I'm looking forward to it. It's a shame in one sense about the early release from a YouTuber perspective, because by the time we start to get to stream on April 10th, many people maybe even would have completed the game by then, so the streams would lose some of their luster. But yeah, I can't deny it's going to be somewhat special. I'm looking forward to it. I will keep a backup save file, Red Mario. As you know, I do tend to do so anyway, but... Morning, Patrick. Thanks for joining us. Hey, thanks, Daycake. Yeah, for those just joining, this is going to be the final Final Fantasy IX stream before the remake. So good to have you here. And it's a little bit of a buggy stream, unfortunately. Not a nice one to finish on, but what can you do? Yeah, I'll probably just have to get the gill back, won't I, Red Mario, because we're going to need it. It's annoying. Can't we set the cotton robe trick up beforehand? Is that possible? Because at least then we can get the gill back somewhat faster, can't we? If we can get the items in place, the wrist items, which, do I have those? I think I might have them already. And the steepled hats. I did actually try moving over to Twitch at one point in the past, and it didn't work out for me. The problem is now, my audience is a YouTube audience, and I know that some of you guys would prefer me to stream on Twitch, but I've tried it before, and it just kills the streams completely, so I'm kind of stuck here now. YouTube have got me wrapped right round their little finger. Whether I like the platform or not, it's really annoying. I'm stuck there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Sean. If we can set that up beforehand somehow. Have the cotton robe trick ready to go with the items in place so that we can synthesize them. I mean, we could even get a load synthesized, couldn't we? Then get rid of the gill and then just sell the synthesized items, if that's possible. Yeah, just to clarify, I can't simply just show the ATE and then reload to get my gill back, because the trophy that requires 79 ATEs, as far as I know, actually requires that ATE to be on the save file. So if I reload to get the gill back, then that ATE is lost off the save file, and I can't get the trophy. And seeing as how this is supposed to be a platinum trophy playthrough, I'll sort of need to do it, unfortunately. So that's what I'm thinking. Right, okay, is that it now? Can we head over to the theatre district? Oh no, we've got to go over to the room first, is it? Or is it the one underneath? I'm not sure. Not really paying attention at the minute. I need to be. But it's mostly story stuff, this, so it's just getting into the right locations to trigger each of the cutscenes and what have you. I think it's in here, maybe. Yeah, that's it. So after this, we'll be heading over to the business district. I think I know where we're going now. Okay, yeah, we can't get the steepled hats yet is the problem, which is sort of annoying, isn't it? You can get easy gill when fighting Grand Dragons, Dan says, to get some back. That's it, Dan. Can't you save it until the last ATE? Get the trophy and then reload. I don't think it would make too much difference, Steve, because there's still quite a few more ATEs. So by the time we can get the final ATE, which is in another area much later on, then it's going to have meant too much progress has been made to really make it worth reloading then, for the sake of 130,000 gil. If that makes sense, we'll probably have that back and more by then anyhow. But just to clarify, guys, you do need all 79 ATEs on a single save file. So reloading isn't particularly going to be that helpful, because you'll lose the ATE then. Yeah, maybe we should petition Square, eh, Lomax? Oh, awesome, Phantom. Not awesome. The first part of your message is awesome, that your first class edition has been dispatched. But not good that the poster's been screwed up. What region are you in? I take it if it's first class, you've purchased that from Square themselves, have you? Oh, yes, Peter. Yeah, lots of fun stuff. Tetramaster is going to be the killer for me. The other things, I'm pretty sure I've already got the trophies for. The hippo racing, we did that. Catching frogs, I think I did that on a previous playthrough. I'm still going to do it again on this one, but I don't need it for the trophy. Ozma, I'm pretty sure I've got the trophy for that. If not, then we'll get it. And rank most difficult to least. Probably Tetramaster by far and away is the most annoying of all those trophies. Even hippo racing wasn't that bad, all things considered, was it? We did it just recently and it wasn't that bad at all, I don't think. But after that, the most annoying trophy, in my opinion, without any shadow of a doubt, is the jump rope one. So yeah, getting Gil back is going to be annoying, but... Morning, Mark. Welcome to the stream. Oh, is that true? Is it free? I can't say I noticed. Oh, okay, Red Mario. So a little bit of a nuisance, but overall quite good, you'd say then, yeah? Okay, Dan, so killing Grand Dragons is the way to go. I have actually got the trophy for the 4 Moonstones. In my opinion, that's not all that difficult. The most frustrating thing about it is, of course, the fact that it's missable. But as long as you're paying attention, then the 4 Moonstones, I don't think are all that bad. Yeah, good point, Steve. Final Fantasy First Class gets delivered Second Class. In the UK, Second Class is like the economy post. Ah, okay, Phantom. At least it's been dispatched to you, hasn't it? Okay, chat has now degraded into talking about Red Mario's butt. You get all kinds here, don't you? I think I just muted the webcam, Cletus, to pick my nose for a moment. Hello, Jacos. Welcome to the stream. Right, okay, and next ATE, this one is My Hammer. So there's still a few more to go. Of course, the Give Me My Money ATE is the one that we're all stressing about right now. Morning, Pre. Have you got the Final Fantasy VII Remake yet, Pre? Hey, thanks, Streamlabs. Oh, yes, Jacos. You timed that right, didn't you? Oh, Dr. Steinman, I think I'll fall off my chair if they actually keep that in. I would definitely fall off my chair. I think we're past the stage where I need to do that stealthily. Oh, crikey, where is my lip balm? Ah, it's gone missing. No, I'm going to have sore lips for the rest of the stream. Oh, no, it's okay. It's in my pocket. That's cool. Okay. Right. Yeah, I'm going to try and start using Twitter a fair bit more. I don't do this social media thing. Ugh. Outside of YouTube, of course. But I need to start making a habit of it. Or at least starting to try to. It doesn't come natural to me. Okay, so now I think we're off to the next district. It's probably worth making the save games at this point, so we'll do 1 or 2. I'm not sure if we're going to get opportunity to save a game before the next ATE. We probably could, but it'd mean having to make our way to a save point. Right, there's one. Oh, sorry to hear that, Pri. Well, at least you haven't got to get stressed then about whether it's going to be delivered early or not, have you? At least you know where you stand, type of thing. Oh, yeah, I've built up an addiction to that stuff, Shana, about 12 years ago. And since then, I just have to apply it. My lips no longer provide any natural moisture for me. And if I don't apply Vaseline like every 30 minutes or so, then the pain gets real. Okay, I can't get the cotton robe at the moment because we need access to Burmecia, which we don't yet have access to as far as I'm aware. So we need to somehow get rid of all our gil, which is really flipping annoying. It is now, Jcos. Yes, Square have effectively released the retailers from any, you know, kind of liability, not holding to the release date of April 10th. But some retailers are still being cautious. In the UK, Shop2 and Simply Games are definitely releasing the game early, and many people are seeing it be dispatched yesterday and today. And also, I think in Australia, EB Games have just openly announced the fact that if you pre-ordered from them, you can get it whenever you want to. And the Square Enix store itself is dispatching. The only retailer that's really being a nuisance, quite strangely, is Amazon. Actually doing the opposite. They're emailing customers to say they're probably not going to get it on the release date, but after at this point. Which is kind of weird. Right then. Okay, so Red Mario. Okay, I think I have got 99 wrists. Let me just check. I'm pretty sure we've got the wrists, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure we purchased some, didn't we? Or did I do the trick since then? I must have done. Oh, no, we've got 99 steepled hats. It's the steepled hats I've already got. Look, Red Mario. I've got 2 cotton robes I could sell. There's probably other things we can sell as well to get money back. I don't have any wrists. Is it possible to get wrists? That's where we get them from Dolly, don't we? Apparently, Lomax, it isn't a thing. But I like to think of myself of living proof that it is. There's even a website called Lip Balm Anonymous where you can go and do the 5-step program or whatever to try and get off it. I've tried getting off Vaseline 1 lip at a time, but the temptation's just there to rub one lip into the other that still has the Vaseline on, so it's kind of counterproductive. Which is annoying. Hey, Jordan. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so what are you guys saying? Are we getting anything about the cotton robe trick here? I don't think it's possible, is it, right now? Okay, here is a shopping list. This is stuff we need to buy, is it, Red Mario? Let me pin that. So that, look, it's a new little thing I found we can do. I did it at the end of the last stream. We can pin messages, or I can. And that means when Red Mario gives us little helpful shopping lists, he hasn't got to keep posting them over and over and over and over. So 4 magic rackets, 2 cypress piles, 10 Kimara armlets, 8 mantra bands, and 8 dark hats. Okay. Right, so yes, there is a Stellagio which we are going to get. Somewhere around here, is it? Don't want to speak to the supervisor. There we go, the Sagittarius. Nice. And there's a couple of chests I think we can grab. I don't think they're hidden. They might just be inside one of the buildings. Yeah, here we go. Couple of chests to open. I don't think any of you guys told me about that, did you? It's a good job I'm here. Chatty slacking a little bit. Hey, Peter. You got some bad news? Sorry to hear that, dude. I hope everything's okay. Thank you, Dan. I do need to keep Red Mario's comment active for now. Wait, the bad news is that you're all round good looking? What's that mean? You're fighting all the girls away? I've only changed one dialogue box to blue. Jordan, it's a pinned message, okay? So it doesn't ever leave the screen. And that's temporarily up there so that I can see Red Mario's shopping list, quite frankly. So let's head into the shop here. Oh, you got the Final Fantasy VII Remake, Peter. Oh, I'm so jealous. Okay, Peter, you must tell us region and retailer. That is the rule. Anybody that tells me they've got the Final Fantasy VII Remake has to tell us that, so we know why we haven't got it if we've done the same retailer in the same region type of thing. Okay, let's ask about the potion. Okay, so is this the shopping list? Okay. Yeah, tell us if you play it, but don't give any spoilers, please, anybody that's got the game. Tell us if you've played it for sure, but don't say anything about the game, because I am holding to a strict no spoiler policy on the channel until April 10th. And friend or foe, your messages will be very quickly deleted. 4 magic rackets. 2 cypress hats. Oh no, cypress piles even. 10 chimera armlets. And 8 mantra bands. Oh, and 8 dark hats. Well, we got all the shopping stuff, which is a start, isn't it? Ah, I've got you, Peter. Yes, yes. I have heard in Australia that EB Games is just blatantly ignoring the street release date now for everybody. So, yeah, the rest of the world just looks on and weeps in response. Oh, I'm really happy, Peter, that you've got that and that you're enjoying it. Fantastic stuff. Right then, so I've got the shopping list. So we're going to say good night to Red Mario's pinned message there. Unless anything else gets worth pinning. Nothing new to synthesize. Peter is a fuzzy potato. Poor Peter. Oh, I'm sure it's not an April Fool, Nico, because a lot of people have actually been sharing on Reddit, especially those in Australia like Peter, that EB Games have delivered their game. They've been sharing photos of their copies of the game as well. Is the Moogle gone from here? That's annoying. Yes, and hello, Nico girl. Oh no, there he is, he's up here. Okay, we'll make the backup. Oh, you guys are nuts. Luca Rail. Oh, yeah, I'm terrible with YouTube names. No, this is the PS4 version. So I'm actually aiming for the Platinum Trophy. I was hoping to do it before the Final Fantasy VII Remake launch, but that's not going to happen. Yeah, no worries. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Oh, have they not, Blake? That's interesting. I don't think we really have a retailer like that here in the UK that just blatantly ignore street dates because they're getting a lot of trouble, I think, from the publishers. Okay, right, so let me just check our list of ATEs here. Which was the last one we did? My Hammer. How do we get the Raleigh ATE? It's a fixed ATE, but we have to have saved the Burmesian family from the collapsing roof, which we did. I know we did that. We actually only require less than 50 gil for the ATE. So we don't need to get down to 0. We can just buy potions if need be, which should do the job. We'd have to go to the item shop for that, of course. Let me just check that we've done everything in the right order. Right. The only person I think we need to speak to is Alice, if I'm not mistaken. Whereabouts is Alice? She's at the item shop, which isn't this. That's where we grab the chests from. Okay, must be going in the next area, near the other shops. Okay, check the book by the innkeeper. Okay, we can do that for sure. Oh, where's the flipping item shop? Is it round here? No. Okay, we'll go and check the book by the innkeeper. Oh, what, Steve? The Final Fantasy VII Remake is now available for download on PS4. Is that the pre-download? Or something? Or are you April Fooling everybody? Oh, I hate this day. Yeah, Discord's been stuck on the bonfire, Peter. Whatever Discord you've sent proof to, you might be getting scammed there, dude, because it wasn't me. It wasn't mine, because it doesn't exist anymore. Let me try and find the item shop. Okay, the white dress lady. Okay, I don't want to go to the different districts. The white dress lady by the weapon shop outside is Alice. Okay, what I'm looking for is the item shop, because we can actually use potions to stock up, or to get rid of, rather, our gil quite nicely. Yeah, I have heard that they are going to be enabling the... Okay, there's Alice then. Carpenter, nope. Oh, hang on a second. Maybe I'm just being an idiot. Maybe we can just buy potions from the weapon shop. Okay, yeah, it's in his weapon shop. That's fine. That's fine. Weapon shop has it. Yeah, thanks, Red Mario. I just realised, just as we were chatting to Alice here. Yeah, my mind's not fully with it today. Oh, is Steve winding us up, is he? That's not quite like Steve, is it? Well, there we go. We've got the beautiful potion. Okay, oh no, I don't need to do anything else. So we'll head inside. Yes. Yes, I have got a Facebook, Peter. But honestly, dude, I do believe you, because I've seen a lot of people already sharing on Reddit from Australia that they've got their copy of the game. But you're welcome to send it or post it somewhere and then send me the link or whatever. That's fine. Let's go ahead and talk about something else. Oh, I don't know whether to save first. Oh, I still haven't gone to the inn either and spoken to the person that Red Mario said to speak to. Okay. So what we're going to do is we can actually buy items off this guy. And we can do things like buy potions, although we're fully stocked up on potions, which is fine. we can sell those, and then we can buy them once we get as far down. Oh, actually, we could probably do it with these echo screens. Yeah, if you want, Peter, stick a picture up on some image sharing website and then whack it into chat. As long as it's not a porno pic or something, it is what you say, then I'll enable the link if it doesn't do it for you automatically. If YouTube says nope. YouTube says nope, can't do it. Right, Red Mario says at the inn to speak to the bookcase or something. But I'm not really seeing any bookcases around here. It doesn't matter. What we'll do is we'll save anyhow. Right, does anybody know how the heck you trigger the cutscene or the ATE that's called the Rally? Now, I have saved the Burmesian family, which is the prerequisite for doing so. I think we maybe need to go to the theatre district for it. But let's go ahead and sell all our stuff first of all. No, buy stuff. And we can actually get some gil from the theatre district, can't we, from the Tantalus hideout? Which will be a nice start to our recollecting of gil. So hopefully we'll get the ATE to trigger before that. Oh, okay, Red Mario. Thank you. It's when we're in the theatre district. Gotcha. Thank you for that. Oh, fair enough, Mikey. Yeah, if you do Fuzzfinger Gaming, Peter, or if you go to my Twitter page, which is Fuzzfinger01, then you should be able to send me a message. I don't know if you can send private messages on that, but just do a post and tag me on it. Do a Twitter thread thing and just do @Fuzzfinger01 and it should notify me. Right then, okay, so what are we doing? We are buying, so we're going to say good night to our funds. And what's probably best to do so? Maybe something that's going to sell. Wait, it's not really going to make any difference, we're just going to get less of them anyway. Let's go for, I don't know, coal swords maybe? Why not? Let's get 20 of them. Let's get a partisan. But we need to get 2,300. So 2,400. That's kind of annoying. That's okay though. If we go to, I don't know, Echo Screen, sell 2 of them. Oops. And now if we buy those other items, we should get under 50 gil. Was it them? No, it was... Oh, I'm still 3 flipping gil off. That's really annoying. Oh, dear. I'll just get 1. Right, I could do with 3 gil. Yeah, I think 25 is the least you can sell for, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's just sell a potion. Go back to buy. And just buy anything here. Alright, let's go for the Thunder Gloves. Okay, we've got 22 gil, so that should be sufficient. Now, you don't actually need to get down to 0 gil. Yes, Peter. If it's any consolation, I had to get Twitter when I had no real interest in doing so, but yeah, sort of have to promote the channel from time to time, I suppose. It's the YouTube thing to do. Okay, right, so Red Mario says, go outside and use Flea with Zidane. I don't think we need to get to 0 gil, Red Mario. Everything I've read and looked at online, nothing suggests you need to have 0 gil at all. As long as you've got less than 50, which we have, we've now got the grand total of 22 gil, which should be far more, or far less. It's the right amount. It's less than 50, which is what we need. Okay. So what we're going to do now is head over to the theatre district. Yeah, we don't need 0 gil. Rising sun for Yuffie. Yeah. I do have Final Fantasy VII on the mind myself, Pre, so can't blame you for that. Good afternoon, Neil. Welcome to the stream, and welcome to those of you that are just stopping by as well. Especially to the lurkers that are too scared to say hello. Nah, it's cool. Lurking's good. Get to put your feet up and relax and not have to take part in chat. But just so you guys know, this is going to be the final Final Fantasy IX stream before the remake launches. Gives me some time off to just take a break from stream. I'm going to be doing a lot of it when the remake launches, and also lets me get prepared for it with other videos and stuff. So, okay, right, we are off to the theatre district. Oh yes, Pre. Thankfully, this whole virus situation has not removed the ability to moisturise lips as of yet. Pharmacies are still nicely stocked with lip balm and Vaseline. Yeah, a few people have wondered about that, Neil, whether you can import save data from part 1 to part 2. Obviously, unfortunately, it is just far too early to tell right now, so all we can do is just wonder about that. But I suspect we're going to have similar situations to, say, Final Fantasy 13 as a trilogy, with 13-2 and 13 and Lightning Returns. And that is that each game pretty much had its own character development system, and I'm almost certain that's what's going to happen with the Final Fantasy VII remake. There may be some things that not that necessarily you can bring across from the earlier games in the project, but there's probably like bonuses you can get if you have a save file from the other games. So for example, there may be some cosmetic rewards, or maybe some starting weapons you can get in part 2 if you have a save file from part 1, but I don't think you're going to be transferring progress across other than that. But that is speculation. We just don't know yet. Hey, thanks, Peter. That was fast. The thing is, as far as I'm aware, I could be wrong on this. This was what was made known weeks ago, nothing to do with the early release. As far as I'm aware, the level cap in part 1 is level 99. So it's not like they've put a cap there that you can then pick up from in part 2. So I really don't expect there to be like a carryover system, especially because Square themselves have made clear as well that each of these games, part 1, part 2, however many there's going to be, are going to be full standalone experiences. So it's not DLC, it's not an expansion. Part 2 is its own standalone game, and it would just create too much of a rift between players that are coming to that game without really having played part 1 all that much, and players that are, you know, coming across from having maxed everything out in part 1. I think they're just going to put everyone on an even footing, so to speak, at the start of part 2. Okay, next potion is by the painter. Yes, yes, this is one of the cool themes from Final Fantasy IX, isn't it? Running out of this tubey lip balm. Come on! Oh, yeah. Managed to squeeze a little tinkle out. Okay, so in terms of ATEs then, we've got 1, 2, 3... No, 2 more, I think? Or was it 3 more? 2 more, I think. Which was the last one that we did that was obligatory? Was that the rally or Deep Anger? I think it was the rally. Okay. Oh, yeah. That was that one, gotcha. That was called the rally, not Deep Anger. So we got no free lunch and then the money one, which is give me my money. Right, I think we're almost done with the ATEs then in this region. Oh. Oh, I'll switch back over to stream chat. And everybody's losing the plot over the lip balm. Again. Okay, right. So we're going to head into Michael's house here. And we're going to ask him about the potillon. Yep, ask about the potillon. And he's going to say he doesn't know about it. But, somewhere around here. Not there. That's a lapis lazuli. Somewhere around here, I think there is a strange potion, indeed. Okay, yeah, we don't need to speak to these guys about the potion. Right, so there's one more potion, and that is located in the hideout. So I'm not going to loot the gil from here yet, as tempting as it may be, because we need to keep under 50 gil, which we're currently at. But then we can also use the gil from the chest in this place just to start boosting our total once more once we've done the ATE. Okay, so that's all 3 potions. That should trigger... Oh, no, it won't trigger the next ATE. We first need to go back to the Royal Chamber. Okay, this is where we need to be very careful, otherwise we're going to miss out on 2 ATEs. So we need to go back to the Royal Chamber, go through the scenes there, and then the game will want us to head to, I think it's the Serpent's Gate, but before we do that, we must go back to the Business District. Otherwise, we will miss out. Okay, so I know what we're doing, I think. No, not that way. Okay. I'll see you later, Neil. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, hope work goes okay. Okay, so off to Limblum Castle. Yep, gotta resist that gil, as tempting as it may be. Okay, right, so we're back off to the chamber. It's probably worth stopping by for another save. Just in case we ever do need to reset for whatever reason. Or if we mess up on the following ATEs. Yeah, it does look a bit like that, doesn't it, Dan? Okay, I've got to make the gil back for the hot and cold chocobo stuff. Yeah. Dan recommends doing Grand Dragons. Hey, Dan, you be nice to Streamlabs. Streamlabs is my mate. He's my bot mate. He says nice things. You don't want to progress the story right away? No. I don't think we're going to be able to progress the story too much anyway. Okay, I'm just going to go for one save for now. We'll reload if need be. Right, so we're off to the Regent. See if he's still frogging about. And then we'll grab those couple of ATEs and then we'll head down to whatever gate it is. The Serpent's Gate or something. I don't know, something like that. Have you streamed before, have you, Peter? I know that Pre has. If not, you should give it a go, mate, if you're up for it. I'm sure a few folks from here would check it out. When's your next stream, by the way, Red Mario? I haven't seen anything from Final Fantasy V lately. I don't know if you said you were going to be taking a break or something. Yep, I've got to get the ATEs. I don't normally care too much about missing ATEs, but on this occasion, because we're going for the trophy, it's sort of a requirement. Ah, okay, Peter. Many years ago. In terms of public videos, Lomax, it'll probably be the type of stuff that you guys have been seeing recently in terms of Final Fantasy VII Remake updates. But behind the scenes, I'm hoping I'm going to be working on the actual game itself as soon as I've got hold of it, which I am expecting in the next couple of days, but I can't put those live, unfortunately, until April the 10th, but it gives me a good head start on getting that work done. Oh, I see, Dan. You and Streamlabs, you've got some history together, have you? Oh, I understand, Red Mario. No, it happens, doesn't it? Real life stuff gets in the way a lot of the time. Yeah, it has for me from time to time in the past. Ah, that sucks, Peter. Yeah, it can be a nuisance when that happens. It's not as bad now as it used to be. I think a lot of publishers, game publishers, have definitely come on board. Here he is, yeah. Froggy Sid. A lot of game publishers have come on board and embraced the fact that YouTube is actually fairly good for their business model in attracting new viewers and new gamers and stuff and what have you. But yeah, back in the day, it was a real nightmare trying to play games and stuff and upload it to YouTube or do streams. Everything would get flagged left, right and centre, wouldn't it? I wish that was true, Travis. I do wish that was true. No, I'm just waiting for Square to issue me the notification email that dispatch has occurred. A few people have said they've been getting it now from the Square Enix store, so I think it's any moment now, really. But I kind of feel like we're in limbo at the minute. It wasn't so bad when we knew the release date was April 10th, but now that it's any point before then, we're just like, when is it coming? Yeah, I'm having issues with Streamlabs at the minute, Lomax. Now that YouTube's thrust me very suddenly, very quickly into their YouTube studio. For whatever reason, I've set up the live stream today and the chat's not appearing on the actual stream itself, which is kind of a nuisance. Even though it's all set up correctly as far as I can tell still with Streamlabs. Yeah, I reckon it'll be about a year, Ginger Squatch. I do, yeah, because, well, we know that the exclusivity is exactly 1 year, don't we? So it makes sense that that's when we'll probably see it on PS5, latest gen Xbox, PC, etc. Probably not Switch. Okay, so this is the second to last 88. Oh, that's interesting, Liam. Yeah, a few people are saying that the preload now is already showing up for them, or at least for tomorrow. But just keep an eye on it, because I think Sony might be updating it. Like, slowly, over various channels, but not all at once. Although what I'm guessing they're doing is probably spacing things out for various different channels, so not channels, accounts on the PlayStation Network, so not everybody is going to be hitting their servers, their download servers at once, because they're already limiting the bandwidth. But whenever a preload's available, just keep an eye on it, because everybody on the digital version, I think, will gain access on the April the 10th anyway, no matter how long before then they preloaded, if that makes sense. Adam, thanks for subbing. And welcome, Firewall, to the stream. Hey, cute kitten. Welcome to the stream. Long time no chat. How are you? Yeah, good to have you all here. Those of you that have joined over the last few minutes. I guess you lot are in the club of being the unfortunate suckers like me that don't yet have the FF7 remake. So we get to wallow away at Final Fantasy IX instead. Don't we? Okay, right, this is really important. We mustn't go to base level. Go to base level. That's it. It's good night to the ATE trophy. So we go to mid-level instead. Let me just check that I've got this perfectly right. Okay, yeah, now we go to the business district and to the town square. Oh, that's interesting, cute kitten. How are you finding it? It's really big, I can imagine. Yeah, I've heard some serious stories about how busy it's getting in hospitals and stuff. Oh, no, that's crazy. No, I can understand that you've been busy then, for sure. But yeah, good to have you back. And yes, Peter's making us all jealous. Peter's making us all jealous by having the Final Fantasy VII remake already. Okay, right, let's head over to the business district. To the town square in the business district. Yeah, he looks after us, doesn't he, Red Mario, cute kitten? Peter's being blackmailed. Oh dear, Dan, I hope she's okay. Yeah, she had to go to hospital. Oh, Streamlabs isn't too bad for me, Nico girl. It's the new flipping YouTube studio that I can't get my head around. Oh, flipping heck, cute kitten, that's crazy. 5 people die. Whoa. Yeah, New York's like the hotspot now, isn't it? All around the world. Okay, right, look. This is it now. I wasn't really paying attention because I'm listening to you guys and whatnot in chat, but because we got less than 50 gil, we still were able to get the ATE here. Okay, so we don't get the ATE at this point, but it does pop up once we get to the ship later on. Right, we're done. We are officially done. Okay, so we're going to make our way now back to the elevator lift thingy, which is at the castle, and we should get that final ATE in due course. This is at Serpent's Gate, so let me just check. Yeah, we've done it. Hey, Alpha Werewolf 10, thank you for subbing, appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. One thing we need to do. We need to go and get the gill. I'm pretty sure we can get the gill now, can't we? I really hope we can. If not, we'll have to reload. But I'm pretty sure it's safe to get the gill. Even though we haven't got the ATE, it's gotta be. Right, guys, I know there's YouTube delay, but let me know between now and the time of getting there and me looting the chests if it's not safe to get the gill from the Tantalus hideout. You've done some YouTube videos though, haven't you, Nico Girl? Is it just streams you haven't done? Is that right? Okay, so these are the guild chests right here. So let's grab these. You need to tell me, guys, if I'm not supposed to, then I can reload using continue before I leave this place. And the guild will be gone. Okay, choose party of Zidane, Steiner, Freya, and Queena. Okay. Oh, Shana says, no, not yet. It's getting close, guys, because I'm going to leave. As soon as I leave, I can't use the continue option to be put straight back in here. Dun, 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 dun. I'm pretty sure... I thought we could get the guild now, because we only needed to have less guild to trigger that cutscene. If that makes sense. You know the cutscene that we just watched? If someone can mention in chat for me. Ah, no, we've left. Zidane was too trigger happy then with his feet. So we just got to hope it works, otherwise I've got to reload at this point. Okay, we've got 7,000 gil. I think we'll be okay. Shana said we might not be, so Shana is very knowledgeable as well. But we'll see what happens. Okay. I was trying to listen to Shana, but literally Zidane just ran out. Like a complete nutter there. As you saw, that was not my fault. I was not in control of that. Ugh. Okay, so we're going to head down now on the lift and we'll see what happens. We'll either trigger the ATE or we won't, obviously. I'm hoping that we will. It's when we get on the blue Narcissus, I think, is when it would happen, if it's going to. Okay, base level. What's Shana saying? Okay. Shana's saying from experience, got it way back when. The cutscene is that, but then didn't get the ATE interesting. Oh, got to remind myself, which is the way to the Serpent's Gate? I always get them confused, serpents and dragons. Oh no, not that one. At least we get the notification for it. How many fuzz fingers would it take to rule the world? I say one fuzz finger, so long as the population is 0. Okay, so here we go. This is the ship. Okay, this is it, the ATE. Yes, we got it. This is the ATE that I was worried about missing. Yep, so you can do it as long as you got less than 50 gil. You don't need 0. I think you get a little bit of extra dialogue if you have 0 rather than any other amount. But other than that, it doesn't matter. And you can get the gil from the hideout, which is nice because we're now not leaving with 22 gil, but over 7,000. Tell you something. With the boat, you can go to the place where you can get to the second Chocobo Hot and Cold place. Okay, Dan. Ah, that is a secret. Hey, thank you, Peter. Hey, come on, guys. Let's play nice in chat, please. I'm just speaking to everybody. I know it's a difficult situation right now for everyone, especially out there. It is very crazy, so let's just try and relax a bit because, you know, we don't get as much opportunity to do so now, do we? Zidane, Steiner, Freya and Queena. Yeah, as soon as we get option to sort the party out, I'm going to do so. Right, Zidane, Queena, Steiner and Freya. Queena is almost certainly, a few people have asked me this, going to be part of my endgame party. I actually think Queena is one of the more powerful party members in this game. Mainly because of Frog Drop, although there are other characters with abilities like that, such as Freya and Zidane. But because of blue magic as a whole, I think it just makes the whole thing work out well. Yeah, come on, guys. There's no need to be mean to each other. I know that tempers can get raised over various subjects such as this one. But I do want to try and keep chat relatively peaceful if we can, so we can all just have fun together as we play the game. Okay, so we've got the blue Narcissus. Okay, go to Q's Marsh by Lindblom's Dragon Gate now. Let me just check the map. Okay. So, do we have to go there? I guess we do. On the boat? Or can we go there just by heading back through? Time to catch... Yeah, is this the next frog? Is this one of the marshes that we haven't yet had access to? Okay, yeah, it is. Actually, I don't know. But we can go there anyhow. Come on, come on, come on. Right, I'm just going to turn off the battles for the time being. Yeah, I understand there's definitely going to be a wide variety of opinions and stuff, and like I say, tempers can get heated, but let's not, you know, resort to insulting each other. At the end of the day, if you don't want to talk about it, let's not talk about it. I'm not talking about it. We've all got our own views and stuff, haven't we? Okay, so the Golden Frog is present. We are going to be leaving the Golden Frog. 35 frogs already, along with one male and one female. Yep. One of the good things now by leaving the gill in the hideout until after is that we do get to just leave Lindblom, even though we've managed to watch the ATE with about 7,000 gil. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So 1, 2, there's 2 of those. Okay, 2 of each, not including the golden. Which I still need, no, I need to get 1 of each, there's 2 left of each. Yes, Shana. Come on. This is the first marsh, isn't it? Did I put battle assist on? Ha ha! I'm such an idiot. Yeah, thank you, guys. Safe travel is what I wanted. I'll change that now. Yeah, battle assist isn't going to be helpful. Not right now, anyway. I do want to have battles, of course, but I just wanted to get to the marsh and back safely. Ah, I was thinking that's not the one I want, but it was. No, not that one. So it's one of the stripy ones. Come on, just one. Go on, go on, go on, go, 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 go. Yay, we did it. And we got 40 frogs in total. I like it. So we need 99 by the time Queena gets to max level. And we are well on the way to that. Yeah, definitely. Time to do some battles. One thing I do need to do when we do battles is just make sure we're stealing quite a bit. Because you guys hadn't been reminding me we needed to steal a lot before. So now Zidane's thievery skill is doing only like 3,500 and something points of damage, which is good. But we could be doing better, so. By the way, if you want to change your party, you can do so on the ship. I'm just trying to get some lip balm out here. This is really on its last legs. Ah! I don't know whether we should swap out somebody, maybe Freya, for Amaranth, because his AP levels are really, really poor right now. Although Freya is probably needing to catch up a little bit as well, because we haven't used her for a while, have we? So maybe we'll just keep the party as you guys suggested. Yeah, in terms of endgame party, I'm probably going to be going for Zidane, Freya, Queena, and then I'll probably switch between Dagger and Aiko. Aiko's more white magey. I mean, they're both white mages, but I think Aiko's generally considered to be the better white mage. Okay, and yes, we need to make some gil now. But somebody mentioned that we can do the Grand Dragons as well. I think that was Dan. Just let me check the map. Mainly because I think we can do more frogs now. So there's the one marsh we've done. Let me just check where the latest marshes are. There should be one over here, shouldn't there? Right, there's Dali. I don't think we can go over here anyway. I get confused where all these marshes are. No. Oh, there's one on each continent, is that right? So the other marsh is over here, is that right? Right, Black Mage Village, that's where we're going to next in terms of story. Okay, there's the marsh. I thought there was another marsh over here, though. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. It's possible, knowing me. Ice Cavern, Dali. Yada, 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 yada. Okay, we must have just encountered two for now. Okay, so we'll head over to the north. Let me check what you guys are saying. Oh no, Shana, you do. I should take responsibility for that, shouldn't I? Failing to steal. Hey, welcome back, cute kitten. Okay, yeah, before we do anything in terms of story, I just want to make sure we've caught up on the optional content, really. Okay, Dan says we can learn level 5 death. Yeah, it did have that kind of ring to it, didn't it, Robert? It's probably the same thing they just imported into the game, to be honest. Who knows? Right, where's the beach in this joint? There's one over there. Let's just go ahead and speed things up. If I just park here, will I be able to get around? Because it seems to be a bit... Oh, yeah, there's the marsh. Perfect. Okay. Okay, put coral rings, antibody, and auto reflect on everybody. Yeah, good job we brought a whole load of coral rings, wasn't it? When we were getting rid of our gil. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this marsh, not this marsh. So once more, we're leaving a stripy and a non-stripy frog for future breeding possibilities. Whee! Queen is getting too fat, can't catch up with any of them. We got one. What's the next reward at? I can't remember. Got another. I think it's quite a ways away. Is it the next reward? I'll tell you what, one game I've been playing, which I can't wait to get back into, but I just don't have the time at the minute, is Half-Life Alyx. On the VR. I have never in my life played anything that's as immersive as that game. It is crazy. I think we're done on the stripy ones, aren't we? These are all non-stripy by the looks of things. Yeah, this marsh is just like a real nuisance in compared to the first one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah. Got one. Nice. Okay. Ah, here's our reward. There's one on each continent. Yeah, thanks, Fireball. Okay, the battle boots. So not a weapon this time. Oh, oh, yes. Nice. Okay, we're done. Ah, don't catch him. Let me just check where the next set of ATEs are. There's Limblum, but that's not until later. Okay. Right, okay. Yeah, we're almost done on ATEs. We've only got about 7 more to go. So technically, if I haven't screwed up, then we should actually get the trophy for them after 7 more. But it just doesn't seem like that many that we've done. Have we really done 72 by this point? We must have done. Hey, Konstantinos Cotonidis. Thank you for subbing. Appreciate that. Right, where did we park? I have this problem in real life. Oh, there we go. Oh, I really want to, Chelsea. Trials of Mana. A lot of fun. Proper traditional RPGs in it. Obviously, with a more action-oriented tradition, but still, so much fun. It's just the fact that it's timing more than anything else. I don't think I'll be playing it for a while because of FF7, but I would really like to get to it at some point. Absolutely. I really would. Yeah, how about yourself, Chelsea? You're going to be playing that? Okay, right, let's save, shall we? I don't know what we should do next right now. There's quite a bit of optional stuff we can do. We need to get Gil, we need to do Chocobo stuff. We even need to do Ragtime, I think, don't we? And his questions. We've got the Blue Magics, which is probably going to be a priority, isn't it? Right, where are whale zombies? Let me just check, because that's where we can get the level 5 death. Let me just check. Want to make sure that I'm not going to waste any time for you guys. Right, does anybody know which beach the whale zombies are on? Because I'm struggling to find it. Hello, Saviour. Have you got the game yet, Xavier? A few people have, making me jealous. Oh, I know the feeling, Chelsea. Yeah, I would actually like to get to Horizon Zero Dawn myself again at some point. I only played it for about 10 hours and ended up moving on to other things, which was probably a mistake. I'm trying to find the right continent. Okay, Red Mario says use the Phoenix down. Which is the lost continent? The continent names in this game still confuse me to this day. Is the lost continent this one over here? I think it is. Guys, I am just going to put a ban on all topics of the virus if you can't play nice. Because it's not the point of chat to be having debates about those things. There's plenty of chats where you can do that. I don't mind you talking about them, I really don't. but let's just be nice to each other, please. Southwestern Green Islands Fuzz. Okay. So I'm just going down. Let's just speed things up, shall we? One of the things that you kind of don't miss from the original Final Fantasy games is just how slow it is to work around the world map here. And having the ability to use these turbo mode features on the remastered versions of the games is something that you can't easily do without. Right, okay, let's turn off high speed mode. Let's turn off safe travel. Let's save. Just let me know, Red Mario, if I'm in the right place. Dr. Steinman. Yeah, okay, just let's just drop the topic, okay? Please, it's just not going anywhere. Right, so just on this beach. So we're looking for these giant things that are called whale zombies. It's not that thing, I don't think. That's called a Gigan Octopus. That's not anything we need right now, so let's just kill it. We should probably steal, but I have to actually remember to do that. We also need to equip some stuff, don't we, to protect against these various status ailments and what have you. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, understand, David. It's an emotive issue right now. Like I say, it's probably best if people just leave it in chat, to tell you the truth. Let's go ahead and steal and use Phoenix down. So all stealing does is boost the thievery skill. Yeah, my thievery sucks big time. And as long as it doesn't miss. Did that even... didn't do anything, did it? I don't know. We'll cast another one just in case it didn't. How many Phoenix downs have we got? 30. Uh-oh. That's not good. We need to get some statuses cured here. Oh, no, it works. Phoenix down works. You just don't get a notification for it. Wonderful. So we've got level 5 death. I like it. Hey, Morgan. Thank you so much for the 20 bucks there. Oh, that's awesome. Good morning, Fuzzy. I hope things are going well with you and your family and those in chat as well. Yeah, thank you so much, Morgan. There was a bit of controversy in chat, but I think it's been sorted now. Let's just drop that subject now, please, guys. Please, okay? So that we can just all play nice, yes? I know everybody's got their views, but let's just leave it for now. But yeah, how you doing, Morgan? I'm just waiting patiently for the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Which, I still don't know when it's getting delivered. Let me just check my mail. I'm checking it like every 10 minutes, my email. Nope, still no notification from Square. Ah. Gotta keep patient for it. We get a Cerberus card. Is that a good card? I don't know, but I'm gonna need some good cards. Right, let's go ahead and sort out Queena here. No, not Trouble. It was Zombie and something else. Darkness, was it? So use eye drops. Is it just remedies that are going to get rid of Zombie or anything else? I think at the moment all we've got is Remedy. Nope, not Remedy. Okay, if you guys can let me know what I need to get rid of the zombie status off Queena, that'd be helpful. Because apparently Remedy sucks in this game. Very true, Morgan. Very true. But I'm going to save because we did get that. Yeah, Basheki did drop by earlier, but he had to shoot off. Yeah, I don't have the digital one, Vengeance, so... Fortunately, I don't have that temptation, but I can imagine a lot of people do. Oh, the ATE trophy, Nathan. It's giving me a flipping headache, but I think we've already got there. Okay, I'm not going to give a diamond to the Gimme Cat, Red Mario. Don't worry. We won't be doing that. Okay, right, so there's a few other... Let me just check. If we go to the blue magic list, there's a few other blue magics we can still get at this point. I know level 5 death was important. Have you guys answered about Dragon Zombie yet? I don't see any answers to it. Yeah, if you guys have any answers as to how I can get rid of this Dragon Zombie. Not Dragon Zombie. That's an enemy in Final Fantasy VII. Just the zombie status, I mean. Then I'd appreciate it. But let's just go to ability here, Queener. And see which of these that we can get that I don't yet have. So, Earthshake, Bad Breath, and Roulette. Might be all of them. Yep, Earthshake. Oh, wow, look at that. We've almost filled out the list completely. Earthshake, Bad Breath, and Roulette. So they're the 3 we can get, which we don't yet have at this point. Hey, Cute Kitten, thank you so much for the 10 bucks. Thanks for the great time. Hope I can contribute to your tea and lip balm fund. Oh, thank you so much, Cute Kitten. And it's been wonderful to have you join us again today. I'm glad you've managed to find time to get a break from work. Sounds really hectic for you at the minute, unsurprisingly. Right then, okay, so Earthshake. Let me just check on my list. The Island Marshlands. Where the heck are the... Oh, Lena Island Marshlands. Where the heck is that? Let me just see. The Final Fantasy IX map is not really my strong point, if I'm honest with you. Let's have a look. Lena Island. See if I can bring that up. Okay. It's down close to where we are, I think. I'm just on the Final Fantasy wiki page at the minute. Number 3. Okay. Okay, I think I know where we're going. Right, let's not reverse. Hopefully we can dock there. I think we can. We should be able to. Otherwise it wouldn't be my list of places to go at the moment, surely. Right, there's the marsh. No, we can't dock there. Oh, no, we can. We can. That's cool. That's cool. Right, so it's more frogs. First of all. Okay, right then. So some crazy stuff ahead. We've got frogs to do. Let's just turn off enemy encounters for now. Yeah, this is still shocking me, Robert. Beyond any shadow of a doubt. Robert B. Multiple Roberts in chat. I'll try and make sure to differentiate there. Yeah, the fact that people in America have not known about beans on toast, to this day, it's just fuzzled my mind completely. But we just call them baked beans. And you get them in tins. They're beans that have like a tomatoey sauce with them. And you just open the can. Heat them up in the microwave or in a saucepan. And then put them over your buttered toast. It's really that simple. I had no idea, I'll be honest with you, up until recently, when you guys told me this, that it was even a British thing. I just thought it was a worldwide thing. Yeah, you guys that like frogs have been in for a real treat this stream, haven't you? We've had multiple marshes, we've had Froggy Sid. It's really been the frog stream, hasn't it? In many ways. I'm not really paying attention here. No, they're okay at the minute. I was thinking, have I caught the wrong ones yet? But I haven't. Okay, so we just need... Oh, just one more than on stripe is. There we go. That sounds terrible. How can beans on toast sound terrible? It's like a staple of any diet. Oh, that's good to hear, Vengeance. Yes. Yeah, some people just have beans on toast. Some people put, like, grated cheese over the top of it. And the cheese sort of melts in with the beans. Or some people, i.e. myself, like to put scrambled egg on the top. And, in my opinion, that goes down a proper treat. Right, we're done with frogs. Hey, Arturo. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. Yes, we're still ploughing through with our Final Fantasy IX playthrough. How are you doing? Yes, good point, Red Mario. There is one enemy we need to encounter in the marshes here. Let's turn safe travel back off again. It's the anemone. And I think we're going to need to stick some abilities on to try and protect against it, because, by golly, bad breath is not a nice ability. Right, get rid of that. Let's just stick everything on, shall we? So we've got Insomniac, Loudmouth. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah, we probably want... I don't think it affects Petrify and Gradual Petrify. I'm not sure. I'm taking level up off. I don't really need to level up anymore at the minute. Put that on. Yeah, stick that on as well. So if we can guard against the status effects for this next one, I'm doing it type of thing. Except body temps. Not really needed. And jelly. Okay, Flea Gill, get rid of you. I'm going to get rid of Mug, not really that important either. You. Get rid of you. Yeah, we are actually starting to run out of ability points now. Right, you and you. Okay. And then finally we have the Steiner himself, just steining about there. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of these things that we don't really need. And then give him all the good stuff. He wants a bit of jelly, I think. There we go. Okay, and now we'll look around for that enemy. Let's see what you guys are saying. Probably telling me I've done it all wrong. Oh, yes. I'll come back and just see a message from Peter saying Marmite is disgusting. Okay, is this it? Ooh, back attack. It's because we've taken alert off, so we're more susceptible to them. Okay, no, this is just the typical Gigantoad. Ah, must be stealing more. Oh, well. Yep, so there's two enemies. Hey, thanks for subbing, R2. I appreciate that. Yeah, there's two enemies that we need to learn some skills from. So there's the one in here, which is the one we're after. And then actually outside of the marshes, there is another. Hey, KK, welcome to the stream. I find Vindaloo's a good one for that as well, Robert. Oh, that sounds interesting, Morgan. You don't like Marmite, do you, Pre? Oh, this looks like a type of enemy that would breathe its bad breath upon you. Let's check if this is the one I'm after. It is. Oh, it is. So we need to do 3,500 points of damage, do we? Okay, let's go ahead first of all with the Queener and White Wind. White Wind sounds like the polar opposite of bad breath, doesn't it? Okay, use magic tags to cure zombie status. Thank you, Ed Mario. Appreciate that. What happened? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, crikey, it's because she's got, or he's got, whatever it is, zombie. And I don't have magic tags yet, do I? Oh, yeah, I do. I've got 32 of them. Fine, fine, fine. Okay, so 3 attacks from Steiner should hopefully do the trick here. I don't want to risk attacking with Zidane because it could be the end. Uh-oh. Okay, let's just... Oh, no. Did Freya get zombie status? No, it was heat. Okay. Right, what have I got to remove heat with? Hey, Thomas, thanks for subbing. Oh, we've got some pretty awesome subscriber hype going on right now. I have got something to remove heat, haven't I? No, I guess not. Let's just go for a remedy. Should do the trick. Okay, one more hit from the Steiner and we should be good to go. Oh, it's Berserk that Freya's got. Okay, that's fine then. We'll get rid of that. Or not. Paulo, thanks for subbing. Okay, we're going to have to time this perfectly. Because Freya is going to attack again in due course. And then we'll need to eat immediately. Okay, hopefully that's enough damage now. Come on, Queener. Come on. Let's start messing about. Yes, we got it. A bit of a rough learn there, but we did it. Oh, dear, that was stressful. But that's another thing learned, so we need to go ahead and leave this place now. Was it over here? Over here. Losing track of it all. Oh, yes, cute. As if Queener's breath wasn't bad enough before. It's now official. Okay, so around here we can learn the next thingy, which I believe is Earthshake. Around the marshlands. Let's just try and heal up with some potions first. Things were getting a little bit hairy there. We start depleting our terrible potion supply. As in the potions are terrible, not the supply. Right then. Yeah, welcome guys. I can see there's 83 of you watching at the moment. It's good to have you here. This is actually going to be the final Final Fantasy IX stream before the Final Fantasy VII Remake launches. Gives me a chance to have a break before we get into some serious heavy streaming. Right, so this thing has 3,587 HP. Just to clarify, a single Adamantoise. How we know it's not married, I don't know. Right, let's go ahead and see how much damage we can do. So there's 420. Let's use Mighty Guard just to protect ourselves. So 420, 3,587 is the magic number. Need to do one attack at a time, really. Okay, so that puts us at about 2,000. I think we just need to attack 2 more times maybe with Freya. As long as we don't get a crit, then we should be good to go. Let's just heal up. I know that we need Queener for other things in a moment, but that's fine. Her turn will come back around. What could potentially make me dislike the Final Fantasy VII Remake, Chelsea asks. I'm not sure, Chelsea. Maybe if it was super short. Super short, that'd be really disappointing. But I don't know what would actually make me completely dislike it. I think I'm going to be fairly lenient with the remake, to tell you the truth, because I'm such a big Final Fantasy VII fan, and I've already differentiated in my mind that it's a different game to the original. And I'm going to try and treat them separately in my own thoughts, if that makes sense. Oh, we've got it, Earthshake. How about you? What would make you dislike it? Hey, thanks, Hanino64. Appreciate that. Oh, brilliant, Matthews. It updated for you. That's good. Alright then, guys. Well, we've learned another thingy. blue magic. So the only one that we can get right now that I don't yet have is roulette, which I'm not particularly looking forward to learning because we have to get it to land on Queener, which is a nuisance. But we'll get that. But I'm going to leave it for next time. All right, then, guys. Before we finish, there is something I would like to show you. Let me just see if I can bring this up myself. This comes courtesy of Lomax. Want to make sure I can get it to work. Yeah, there we go. Zoom in. So I'm going to bring you to it in a moment. I want to make sure it's in place. Okay then, guys. So Lomax has been working on some stuff for my channel. This has been hinted at a few times, including intro, outro, some pretty awesome stuff. Lomax is fantastic at this kind of stuff and I suck at it. And today I'm going to bring you a very brief tease, a frame from a small video file, which is either going to be used as an intro to the channel or an outro to the videos on the channel, I should say. So just so you guys can get an idea as to how things might look, here it is. This is a frame, okay, of a video that Lomax has been making. Look at that. And you see that controller? Yeah, he's built that from scratch in 3D modeling. Absolutely superb. And you notice the live stream effect and all of that? Yeah, see what else you guys might notice in that picture. But this is a very, very small tease of some of the new branding for the channel that we're going to be using in due course once it's ready. So I hope you guys like it. And thank you again to Lomax for all his hard work. Okay, right, let me just hide my webcam for one moment so you can get a full screen view. There you go. Perfect. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Okay then, guys. Well, there we have it. The last stream before the Final Fantasy VII Remake launches. And on April the 10th, I shall be back. I shall be back and streaming the remake itself at last. Yay! Which I very much look forward to. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's looking awesome. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful 9 days now. I was going to say 10, but it was 10 yesterday, wasn't it? So, yeah, I hope you have a wonderful 9 days. And we'll pick up things from, well, with Final Fantasy IX in terms of this context, whenever we finish with the Final Fantasy VII Remake. So, I'm sorry we couldn't get the Platinum Trophy before then. But we did what we could do. And we will carry on with it at some point. Yeah, so thanks to everybody that's come by and joined the stream. Sorry for the little bit of controversy that was taking place in chat earlier. Hopefully that all got sorted. But it happens, I guess, from time to time. Yeah, no, it looks fantastic. Alright then, guys. Well, if you do play the Final Fantasy VII Remake before April the 10th, I hope you have a fantastic time with it. Just don't forget, please don't share any spoilers on my channel. That's all I ask, okay? Tell us you've got the game. Make us all jealous as much as you want. That's absolutely fine. But please don't spoil it for other people. And see if you can complete it if you do get it before I start streaming it. That'd be an interesting challenge for you. Oh no, it looks like the controversy's back. It's starting up again. Well, good job I'm finishing now. So everyone can go and cool off for a bit. Alright then, take care everyone. Have a wonderful 9 days if I don't see you before then. I will be putting videos out as and when I upload. But the streams themselves, that's it for now, okay? Until April 10th. So I don't know whether I'll be streaming the FF7 Remake for midnight on its release. Or whether I'll get some sleep and then just stream all day the next day. Which is still April the 10th, but not for midnight, but from the morning, if that makes sense. Alright then guys, have a wonderful day, 10 days, whatever the case is. And I'll see you next time. Yeah, if you like what Lomax has done, then feel free to message him to ask him all about it, because he knows all the technical stuff. I really don't, but just wait until you see some of the other stuff he's been creating for the channel when it's all flowing in the movement and the videos and stuff. It's absolutely fantastic, it really is. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.